Hi guys, it's Hariel. The last video I posted was maybe like 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks, like 10 days ago, and it was in Portuguese. So I just want to make like the same video but in English instead, so you guys can understand what's happening now. I don't know actually. How can I tell you guys? But so every time I get like so nervous, I start laughing for somehow. I don't know why, but yeah. I lost my baby 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago actually. Today is Wednesday. It was, no, 13 days ago. So yeah, 2 weeks ago. And we have no idea why. We have no clue why and how this like happening, because I was working out, but I wasn't lifting like heavy weight. I was just like working out as a pregnant so woman. So I wasn't like doing crazy things. Let me go to this side. So I think the light's better here. So I was eating like healthier things than my previous pregnancies, like with Georgia, Enzo, and Brandon. I was working out. I was taking my prenatal vitamin, which I didn't take with Georgia, Enzo, and Brandon. I was doing like everything in my mind. I was doing everything like so correctly. So, the 27th, I think was the 27th, we just wanted to go to that side. Oh no, she got back to that side. Okay, so uh the 27th we had the ultrasound, which was perfect. The baby was perfect. Logan was so healthy. He was high. My cervix was closed. Everything was like perfect. Perfect. He was dancing in there, so everything was like perfect. And then was Friday. So then Saturday, Sunday, I was fine. Monday morning and afternoon, I was fine. When it was like 10 o'clock, I think, 10 p.m., I started bleeding. And was like just like a period or more than a period. So I was leaking, like was just like a faucet, like open faucet. I was like leaking. And then we headed to the ER. I was bleeding a lot there. We had another ultrasound. He was perfect. He's still perfect. The heartbeat was perfect. He was healthy there. My cervix was closed, so everything was fine. And then we got back home. Was Tuesday already, because it was like from Monday to Tuesday, like it was like maybe 2 a.m. So it was Tuesday already. And then we got back home. Tuesday, my blood got a little better, like the discharge. And then Wednesday got a little bit worse. Was better than Monday, but worse than Tuesday. So I was watching like the discharge and everything, and I was resting, bed resting. And I was just like laying down, trying to be calm, and I was just resting. So Gustavo got back home, and then we slept like around maybe 11 midnight. I have no idea. So 5 a.m. I felt that was wet, and then I just wanted like to go back to sleep. I didn't want to wake up or get up or whatever. And then I was like just trying to sleep again for like 20 minutes or so. And then he saw, because I was like getting up and then I was trying to lay down again, and then I was like this. So he saw, he got up and then he saw me. I was like, yeah, baby, I'm bleeding again. And then we went to the bathroom. When I went to the bathroom, I was walking, was like leaking the blood. When I went to the bathroom, I felt like not two, but like one big clot coming out, and then it was like two pieces, but was only clots. It wasn't the baby. It wasn't anything. It was just like big, not big clots. It was like this, and then I was leaking a lot, but was a lot of blood. So I went to my closet and I took like a shower, like a few seconds, just like to wash like all the blood off, and then we went to the ER again. So when we got there, I was still bleeding a lot and was way worse than Monday. So I wasn't feeling anything. I was fine. And then I went to the bathroom there. I felt like two big clots coming out, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just like big clots. I didn't have to push or anything, and actually I was trying to hold because I wanted to pee, but I didn't want to like force. So I was just like, I don't know. I just sitting there, and then I was trying to pee, but not to push or anything. But for me, I felt that was like they're ready, like ready to come out. I don't know. So I looked in the toilet and it was cloudy and so red. I don't know if it was like the amniotic fluid that was cloudy or I don't know, but was so red so I couldn't see the clots, which was my baby. I'll tell you guys like in a few seconds. I just saw the blood and then I flushed it. And a few minutes after that, I went to the ultrasound. And the lady, she was like just looking my uterus and everything, and then she just looked like the uterus for a few seconds, and then she went to my ovary to see the size and everything that I have here. So I looked to Gustavo and I was like, baby, he's not here anymore, because if he was here, actually, yeah, that day I was like, he's not here anymore, because if he was here, she would look for his size, his heartbeat, his measurements and everything, and then she didn't. She just like looked my uterus and then she went straight to my ovary. So for me, I had the miscarriage, but was trying to be like, I don't know, calm or whatever. I don't know. It was so weird, that feeling, or I mean, those feelings, because I had like more than one. So she brought me back to the room, to my room, because I was at the ultrasound room. I'm sorry. And then she said, I heard her. She told to the doctor that I still had some, I think conception products, was something like this. Conception products left. So I looked at the doctor and I was like, I had a miscarriage, right? And then she was like, I think so. I still have to look at the pictures. But the way she said, I think you had a miscarriage. And then they gave me 8 pills of Cytotec, which is like an abortion pill, to help me with the blood and everything. And then I got worse. So my blood pressure went down, my heartbeat went up, and everything was like, so they transferred me to the other hospital, which they had like the women's and newborn services or anything. I don't know. I was just like trying to be okay there, but I I just like don't know about the things. Just like few, I don't know like the details actually. So I went to the Advent Health Orlando. I don't know what's the name, but yeah. And there they had to do the DNC, I think yes, DNC, which they scrape, like they want to scrape the eaters and everything to remove like the products, con- products of conception. I think I said concept, yeah, but products of conception, which is the baby, the placenta, and everything. So the baby wasn't there anymore, and the only way and the only place which the baby would come out was the bathroom, because he wasn't here. I was looking, and he was so tiny, but he was big for us to see him. So I think he was like this. I didn't see him, but I think he was like this. So I had the DNC, which is like the surgery that they scrape the uterus and everything. And then after like 2 or 3 hours, I don't know, I was fine. I was just like recovering from the anesthesia and everything. And then I went back home. So that's why I'm not posting videos here. I'm not posting some stories as I used to do on my Instagram, and that's why I'm not happy. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and tell you guys that I'm not pregnant anymore. I lost my baby 2 weeks ago. Today I was supposed to be 12 weeks and going to my second trimester, but yeah, things happened. I just couldn't hold my baby. I don't know why. There's like no reason, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys this was like the saddest thing ever. And yeah, so I don't know if there's anything left for me to say. Let me see. I don't know. Now I'm waiting for my period to get back to normal. Like I just had some spotting. Not spotting, was just like a period after the DNC, and was like for maybe 5 days, 6 days, and I still have like some spotting. So today I had some, but I think like I'll get my period in maybe 2 weeks. So I'll tell you guys what happens after the DNC and the miscarriage. But yeah, that's it. I was just trying to translate my previous video so you guys can understand what happened to me 2 weeks ago. All right, that's it. Bye.